So then, boys and girls, with the summer transfer window now well underway, in the last couple of days we've got some major news surrounding Leicester City transfers this summer, and that surrounds one man, Zambian international Patson Daka. He looks set to be a Leicester City player in the next couple of days. It's been reported that a fee has been agreed between Leicester and RB Salzburg for the striker, and this has all been confirmed from the main man, Philippe Romano. So Patson Daka to Leicester, here we go. And in other news, we'll be discussing Brazilian star Philippe Coutinho, who looks like Leicester have gone in for the Brazilian international for a second time, as he looks to reunite with former Liverpool manager Brendan Rodgers this summer at Leicester City Football Club. We'll discuss all that, boys and girls, in today's videos. We get into the latest video discussing Leicester transfer rumours. Boys, it's a big one, so without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Yes lads, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, boys and girls, we are back once again discussing the latest Leicester transfer rumours and news ahead of the big summer transfer window. And believe me, boys, it's going to be a big summer. We are linked with some pretty decent players right now, and you know, I'm pretty buzzing for next season. Of course, in today's video, we'll go through the latest news on Patson Daka. He looks set to become a Leicester player in the next couple of days. We've got some major updates on his potential transfer, and we'll also go through the latest news on Philippe Coutinho to Leicester, as he looks set to potentially reunite with his former manager Brendan Rodgers this summer at Leicester City Football Club. So without further ado, boys and girls, let's get into it and let's talk transfers. Here we go. So then, jumping straight into it, boys and girls, let's start off by discussing Zambian international Patson Daka. So yeah, this transfer has really came out of absolutely nowhere. It's pretty mental, to be honest. This is a big shock. Right then, Patson Daka is a 22-year-old striker currently playing football at Austrian side RB Salzburg, and it's fair to say this guy scores goals for absolute fun. The Zambian international has scored a total of 51 goals in 59 games, which is phenomenal. Yes, he plays in the Austrian league. Yes, it is a definition of the Farmers League, but for me, that is extraordinary. And if he can correlate any type of that to the Premier League for Leicester, that would be incredible. And he could be one of the best strikers in the league. Yes, it's probably not going to happen, but yeah, this guy scores a lot of goals. Looking at this tweet from Ryan Taylor, he describes Patson Daka as ruthless, very pacey, and the potential replacement for Jamie Vardy. So boys, this could be a big signing for the future for Leicester. And could Patson Daka be their long-term replacement for Jamie Vardy in a Leicester shirt? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. So then, moving on to the actual transfer rumour and where this news came from. So last night was confirmed by Philippe Romano that Leicester were interested in Daka, but nothing concrete came from that. But the main thing in his first tweet was about Patson Daka. We have some very interesting news about the French international. And this news was confirmed from Alex Crook that Leicester have potentially pulled out of the deal for Patson Daka, and it kind of has stalled. A disagreement in the deals, and looks like Daka could be the preferred option over Patson Daka. And Philippe Romano also cleared up the tweet saying that Daka potentially is the only option for Leicester, and the deal for Patson Daka could potentially be off. So, some very interesting news in the race to sign a striker this summer for Leicester City. Patson Daka or Patson Daka, who knows? And yeah, lads, it doesn't stop there, because later that night, Philippe Romano posted a big tweet. He said that Patson Daka is all but confirmed to join Leicester. Agreement has been made between the two clubs, and he basically said, here we go. So it literally turned from a few hours ago that Leicester were interested to the deal's being completed. He could potentially be a Leicester player in the next few days, and it could be announced next week. So some major news for Patson Daka. So based on that huge news then for Patson Daka, let's quickly look into his fee and how much it will cost Leicester to sign a Zambian international this summer. So the Athletic later reported that it could only be around £23 million, which for me is an absolute steal. This guy has seen interest from the likes of Liverpool and Chelsea, but Leicester have swooped in, potentially secure the deal for only £23 million. And obviously he's only 22 years old, scores goals for fun. This could be a really big transfer for Leicester. But of course, there's always a slight risk with these type of transfers, of course, especially from him coming from the Austrian league, which, you know, let's be honest, isn't really the most high quality league in European football, but he has got Champions League experience, Europa League experience as well. But obviously there is a slight risk surrounding this transfer. But for me, I think it's a risk well worth taking for Leicester this summer. But of course, it comes down to one question now: Patson Daka or Patson Daka? Which one would you like to see join Leicester this summer, lads? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Both similar players, both similar ages, both very similar prices. Which one would it be? Let me know in the comment section down below, boys and girls. And based on that, if you look at this tweet from Football Beyond the Eye, who goes into the tactical side of the game on Twitter, I recommend you go follow me. He does some very good tactical stuff. But he's basically said that Patson Daka could be the better option than Patson Daka. He's much more hard working. For me, that will suit the system a bit more. Obviously, Leicester Leicester, like to play this pressing style. I think, you know, Patson Daka will be more suited to that. And looking at what Celtic fans have said about Odsonne Edouard, he's a bit slow, he's a bit sluggish, he's kind of like Kelechi Iheanacho. I think, you know, Patson Daka could potentially be the better option in that sense. I'm looking at Daka's stats in a bit more detail. As you can see from here, he's a prolific striker in the Austrian league. He tops all the charts with goals and assists, and overall this guy is a prolific striker. And, you know, if he can transfer that to Leicester this summer, that would be an incredible sign for Leicester, and it could be a real force up front with the likes of Vardy, Iheanacho, Barnes, Maddison, etc. Boys, this could be a cracking signing. It could not, but for me, it's a risk well worth taking. So yeah, lads, that's it then for discussing Patson Daka. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Zambian international in the comment section. Big news surrounding him. He could be announced in the next couple of days. It's not fully confirmed yet, but yeah, it looks like Daka could well be a Leicester player in the next couple of days. Big transfer news. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, lads, in the comment section down below. So then moving straight on, let's discuss Brazilian star Philippe Coutinho. So yeah, lads, another pretty mental signing from Leicester. John Rudkin's doing an absolute masterclass this summer so far, and you know, could Coutinho come to Leicester, that would be a pretty crazy sign. But it could really happen. The Boss Times have reported that Leicester and Barcelona have started negotiations to sign the Brazilian international this summer, so progress is being made. Of course, Leicester were interested in signing the Brazilian international last summer as well, and Leicester have swooped in once again for the Champions League winner. Yeah, this guy's won a lot. Yeah, obviously he's a good player, isn't he? Philippe Coutinho. Looking at this rumour here on Twitter, it's been reported that Leicester could sign Philippe Coutinho for only £20 million, which, you know, would be an absolute steal. I don't know what Barcelona are doing, considering they paid about £140 million for him from Liverpool, but if we can sign Coutinho for £20 million, that would be an absolute steal. However, with other reports being reported from Italian journalists that Leicester are interested in a loan, so there's no real concrete evidence about, you know, if it's going to be a full-on buy or a loan, but it's definitely seen that Leicester are interested, and potential negotiations have started between Leicester and Barcelona, but we're not sure on what type of deal it could be. But even a loan or a buy, I don't care. If we can see Philippe Coutinho in a Leicester shirt, that would be absolutely beautiful. I don't think I need to go in depth on Philippe Coutinho, because I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is. Of course, he was at Liverpool under Brendan Rodgers, which of course is a key thing in this transfer, and that's going to have a definite pull. Could he return back to his former manager this time in Leicester shirt? Of course, he was at Barcelona. He went to Bayern Munich on loan, won the Champions League. This guy, obviously, he's won a lot. He's a prolific player, you know, cut inside on that left foot. Devastating finish, you know. Philippe Coutinho could be a cracking piece of business by Leicester. Of course, Barcelona want to sell Philippe Coutinho this summer. For me, I would have thought several other big clubs would have been interested by now, but it seems to only be Leicester at the moment. Of course, a big link between Philippe Coutinho and Brendan Rodgers, of course, from Liverpool. These two know each other, and I think, you know, Coutinho likes Brendan Rodgers, and Brendan Rodgers is a massive fan of Philippe Coutinho. So could we bring back the reunion to the King Power in this summer? We will find out. So yeah, lads, that's about it then for discussing Philippe Coutinho. As always, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Brazilian international in the comment section down below. You know, I think we all have to agree it will be a pretty decent sign. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, lads, in the comment section down below. So the boys and girls, that is it then for today's video. Of course, in today's video, we went through the latest Leicester transfer rumours and news with the big summer transfer, and of course now open. Also, we went through Patson Daka and Philippe Coutinho. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, let me know by dropping a like, subscribe as well to the channel if you guys are new around here, and of course let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, boys and girls. Be out of sports, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Peace, guys.